What's up, gang? We got Skip here. He is kind enough to demonstrate something he is exceptional at here. We are bringing the rope climbs back. It's been a while, maybe even over a year by now. We're due. We're going to start climbing. We're going to spend this month in May exploring this in a lot of different ways. We got a few drills that we're walking through. I'm actually going to do it in hardest to easiest order today. What Skip's going to do is our jump, pin, and reach. You could also do this off of a box where you don't have to do the jumping portion of this. But the idea is simple. Skip's going to jump up. He's going to pin his feet, and we'll talk about that here in a second. And then he's going to use his legs to kind of stand and reach for as high as he can. So whenever you're ready, Skip, give us a demo. He jumps, he pins his feet, and you see how high he is. And he can use his legs to basically climb the entire rope there. When he's done, he's going to squat back down. So he lowers his center of gravity, and then he can kind of drop back down to the floor. We're gonna do these for reps. Does not have to be a lot of reps, but what we're after here is being able to rely on the legs a little bit to get some elevation. So Skip, do one more, maybe only bring your legs like half as high as they were. So there's a happy medium to find where and how high you can bring your knees, and then we'll come back down. But it's a more organic way to start to use some of that strength that we've developed doing toes to bar. And so this is the kind of hard version. The jumping, pin your feet, and then reach after you have that pin. Then we're gonna go over to the pull-up bar over here. If you haven't developed the footwork to kind of figure out the pin, we're gonna use this variation here. So Skip's gonna face me. His hands are gonna be on either side of a pull-up bar with the rope here. And the pull-up bar is a little bit easier to hold on to, so you're gonna be able to kind of forget about the hands a little bit, and he's just gonna work on the feet. You'll notice he has, just a little bit of the rope coming across his shin, and then he's wrapping underneath, and then over the top, he's stepping on his own foot. There's a little cinch that happens between his insteps. So I'll zoom back out, he'll do it one more time. He's gonna let it dangle there. You'll notice the rope comes up over his instep, he's wrapping underneath and then standing over the top. And this little cinch here, right where his feet are kind of crossing over on the instep, all the pressure that you can develop there is going to allow you to get the friction to stand up. Nice, Skip. So that's the second variation. The last one is just to start to develop some grip strength, and it's just a classic rope lower. So he's grabbed onto the rope. He's basically, he's gonna go hand over hand, ideally getting down to the floor. If he needs to bend his knees to get down to the bottom, he can. And then utilizing as much or as little of his legs to help him up and down for reps here. So the smaller your hand over hands, the more challenging it is, but the more time you're gonna get some grip challenge. And that's it. Those are our three options for this week. We're gonna explore quite a few. Yeah, expect to have some rope on you by the end of the day, but that's it. Thanks for helping, Skip.